Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah barakatuh alhamdulillah. Alright, so, these Christians are trying to falsify our religion. And let's see what the professionals, the people that fly in space and stuff like that, that has a great education. These these people at McDonald's are trying to make fun of us and trying to falsify our religion. And it's my duty not to let this even happen. I have to fight misconceptions, and it's so unfair to me because, you know, my religion is a lot more than my job or whatever I need to do. This is a very hard. This is a tough distraction because the fight doesn't end. You know. All right, so let's look what what they say about the Christians. I don't even feel like reading. So what we're gonna do is start where it says it's Christians. Oh shoot! I'm sorry.
Christians, in particular, might take the world's hardest because the Christian belief system does not easily allow for other intelligent beings in the universe. Christian thinkers said at the 100-year Starship Symposium, a meeting sponsored by the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, to discuss issues surrounding traveling to other stars. In other words, did Jesus die for Columbus too? As philosophy professor Christian Lehrman of Germany's Ruhr University Bochum Tower, he talked at a panel on the philosophical and religious considerations of visiting other worlds.
Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do this.
Aliens with UFO credit, Dreamtime Orlando, flop. The discovery of intelligent aliens would be mind-blowing in many respects, but it could present a special dilemma for the world's religions. Theologians pondering interstellar travel concepts said Saturday, October 1st. Christians, in particular, might take the world's hardest because the Christian belief system does not easily allow for other intelligent beings in the universe. Christian thinkers said at the 100-year Starship Symposium, a meeting sponsored by the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, to discuss issues surrounding traveling to other stars. In other words, did Jesus die for Columbus too? As philosophy professor Christian Lehrman of Germany's Ruhr University Bochum Tower, he talked at a panel on the philosophical and religious considerations of visiting other worlds. Advertisement, according to Christianity, an historic event some 2,000 years ago was supposed to save the whole of creation, Weidman said. You can grasp the conflict. 10 million encounters debunked. Here's how the debate goes. If the whole of creation includes 125 billion galaxies with hundreds of billions of stars in each, as astronomers think, then what if some of these stars have planets with advanced civilizations, too? Why would Jesus Christ have come to Earth, of all the inhabited planets in the universe, to save Earthlings and abandon the rest of God's creatures?
Okay, so let me see where I'm at. God's creatures. Okay. Alright, so then. Alright, so let's go here. Alright. This is why I'm proud to be Islam, and I'd be damned if I join a religion and they're trying to falsify it when I see the proof?
Wildman, a self-described Protestant Christian, suggested some possible solutions. Perhaps extraterrestrials aren't sinners, like humans, and therefore aren't in need of saving. However, the principle of mediocrity, the idea that your own example is most likely typical unless you have evidence to the contrary, cast doubt on this, he pointed out. 10 wildest ways to contact aliens. If there are extraterrestrial intelligent beings at all, it is safe to assume that most of them are sinners too, Wildman said. If so, did Jesus save them too? My position is no. If so, our position on intelligent beings in the universe would be very exceptional. Another possibility is that God incarnated multiple times, sending a version of himself down to save each inhabited planet separately. However, based on the best guesses of how many civilizations we might expect to exist in the universe, and how long planets and civilizations are expected to survive, God's incarnations would have had to be in about 250 places simultaneously at any given time, assuming each incarnation took about 30 years, Wildman calculated.
Alright. So, alright. Now, let me tell you, I have so much faith in Islam that I'm not really reading all this, you know what I mean? I know, they talk good about us. This is how much faith, I have in Islam, but it's like I know Allah, you know what I mean? I don't have faith in Allah.
If God truly became corporeal and took human form when Jesus Christ was born, this wouldn't have been possible, Wildman said. How astronomy and religion intersect. Reverend Thomas Hoffman, a Protestant pastor in Tulsa, Oklahoma, said that the issues Wildman raised were really on target. If life is discovered elsewhere, unfortunately we need to have more discussion about it, Hoffman said. I think this is a very robust conversation we need to have. While the discovery of extraterrestrial intelligence would likely spur profound soul-searching for people of all faiths, many of the world's religions might have an easier time accommodating the knowledge in Christianity, said theologist Michael Waltemath, also of the Royal University Bajor. It seems to be only a problem of Christianity, Waltemath said. In Islam, for example, Muhammad was a prophet, or messenger of God, not God incarnate, so additional prophets could have simultaneously visited other planets to save extraterrestrial species, he said, and Hindus already believe in multiple deities, so accommodating more to God over alien civilizations may not be difficult.
Alright, I'm gonna do everything. Oh, they got you even a Facebook? Oh, man.
More aliens with UFO credit. Dreams Time Orlando, flaw. The discovery of intelligent aliens would be mind-blowing in many respects, but it could present a special dilemma for the world's religions. Theologians pondering interstellar travel concepts said Saturday, October 1st. Christians, in particular, might take the news hardest because the Christian belief system does not easily allow for other intelligent beings in the universe. Christian thinkers said that the 100-year Starship Symposium, a meeting sponsored by the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, to discuss issues surrounding traveling to other stars. In other words, did Jesus die for cleanliness too? As philosophy professor Christian Lehmann of Germany's Ruhr University Bochum told his talk at a panel on the philosophical and religious If God truly became corporeal and took human form when Jesus Christ was born, this wouldn't have been possible, Wildman said. How astronomy and religion intersect. Reverend Thomas Hoffman, a Protestant pastor in Tulsa, Oklahoma, said that the issues Wildman raised were really on about it, Hoffman said, "I think this is a very robust conversation we need to have." While the discovery of extraterrestrial intelligence would likely spur profound soul-searching for people of all faiths, many of the world's religions might have an easier time accommodating the knowledge in Christianity, said theologist Michael Waltemath, also of the Royal University of Archon. "It seems to be only a problem of Christianity," Waltemath said. In Islam, for example, Muhammad was a prophet, or messenger of God, not God incarnate, so additional prophets could have simultaneously visited other planets to save extraterrestrial species, he said, and Hindus already believe in multiple deities, so accommodating more to God over alien civilizations may not be difficult. Ultimately, though, the discovery of intelligent aliens isn't likely to pose a serious crisis for Christianity, either, Hoffman said. After all, the religion has survived challenging scientific revelations before. Religion is essentially conservative, Hoffman told Space.com. You can put almost anything in its face and it's going to shake out a little bit, and then it's going to drop right back down. We've seen this happen historically. You can follow Space.com's senior writer Clara Moskowitz on Twitter at Clara Moskowitz. Follow Space.com for the latest in space science and exploration news on Twitter at Spacer.com and on Facebook.
Alright, so you guys hear it. You heard the information. They're on Facebook. You know what I mean? And, this is Islamic Prince on YouTube. Dedicated this to Akinsola, Judy Ann, Tim, especially Orville. Yeah, definitely Orville, the one that teaches his daughter to hate Muslims. The religion that is based on Space.com. The religion that that the world he live in, we are based on that religion. You know what I mean? I don't get that why they hating on us. It's because Allah created the universe, not Yahweh. Yeah, Yahweh's bow. Okay? So, up yours.
Shalom. I hope this works. This is a little bit different camera than I normally use. Different computer, different camera. Hopefully this records somewhat well. Basically, what I want to do is debunk this myth that the Arabic term Allah, as they say, is an evil term referring to a moon god or a demon or a false god or a curse or whatever. With this, I want to look at three different languages which are extremely similarly related. Hebrew, Aramaic, and Arabic. Okay? Now, Hebrew and Aramaic are almost identical languages when you look at the grand scope of all the words. The alphabet in Hebrew and Aramaic is the exact same. Now, Arabic is a little bit further off than Hebrew.
Okay.
But yet, it's very similar language. When you pronounce all the letters in Hebrew correctly, it sounds like Arabic. Most people, when you pronounce Hebrew correctly, most people say that sounds like Arabic. But actually, Arabic sounds like Hebrew when Hebrew is correctly pronounced, when all the letters are correctly pronounced.
Oh, so
which is not really the case in modern dialects of Hebrew, most modern dialects of Hebrew. Except for Yemenite, perhaps. Now,
the document I got is good.
So we have a root word, and that is Aleph Lamed He. Aleph Lamed He. It means God, or supreme being, or supreme entity, supreme one, high, mighty, you know, we use the term God. Some people don't like the term God, which is completely understandable because in Hebrew, God means fortune. And it was the name of a pagan deity worshipped, I think, by the Babylonians or something. Okay, you know, that's fine. But when I'm using the term God here, I'm just using it for familiarity's sake. So basically, this three-letter root word in Hebrew, Aleph, Lam, and Hey, means God. Now, in Hebrew it has a different, you know, slightly different pronunciation, but the same root word in Aramaic means the same thing. Aleph, Lamed, Hey in Aramaic, as opposed to Hebrew, still means God. In Arabic, Aleph, Lamed, Hey, it means the same thing as it does in Aramaic and Hebrew. In Hebrew, Aramaic, and Arabic,
There you go.
Aleph, Lamed, Hey means God.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, all three languages.
Thank you to this Jewish speaker.
So there's, okay, in Hebrew, and they have slightly different pronunciations.
Islamic Prince
But
on the move.
The root word, the consonants are the exact same. Aleph, Lamed, Hey. Now, looking, there's a portion in actually the Hebrew Bible, the Tanakh. There's portions which are written in Aramaic, Daniel, Ezra, so on and so forth. Now, I want to show you, I have this JPS, Hebrew English, there we go, Hebrew English Tanakh, and I will read to you from
It's over.
Ezra, verse 5, here at the bottom.
Over.
You see this hay. Chapter 5, excuse me. Ezra chapter 5, this section is written in
Assalamu
Aramaic.
alaikum.
I will read you the phrase at the end of Ezra chapter 5, verse 1. At the end of verse 1, it says the phrase, God of Israel. Now this is written in Aramaic, like I said. How does this read in the Hebrew Bible in Aramaic for the phrase, God of Israel? And it reads, Allah Yisrael. Okay? That's an Aleph, Lamed, Hey. The same things when Arabs say Allah, they're saying God. That's what it means. It's the exact same. Allah in Aramaic, Allah, and also in Aramaic, another way of saying Aleph, Lamed, Hey, God, is Allah in Aramaic. That's strikingly similar to Allah in Arabic. No real difference here. There's not really, I mean, it's, again, it's the same word. So here we have this phrase, Allah Yisrael, the God of Israel, which is, it's the exact same thing. The Arab equivalent is like very little difference. Vowels are a little bit different. The consonants are the same. What I'm trying to say here is Aleph, Lamed, Hey means God.
We
in
won.
In three major Semitic languages. Hebrew, Aramaic, and Arabic.
Alhamdulillah.
Those three languages are all extremely closely related, and that is why they have sometimes the exact same root words for meanings of words. The root word here, Aleph, Lamed, Hey, means God. Allah, as the Arabs call on, means God, nothing else. Okay? Even Yemenite Jews in the synagogues, there's a tradition.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
In Hebrew, Aramaic, and Arabic. And when they read the Torah, in Arabic, they say Allah. Is there anything wrong with this? No, because it means God. Just as it does in Hebrew and Aramaic. Okay, so with that, I'm going to close. I hope I've made this as clear and straightforward as possible.
Thank you, brother.
It's just people, you know, it's just kind of like ridiculous lack of knowledge in people's kind of overall ridiculousness, to be honest with you.
Yes.
There's so many
all this moon god shit.
Opinions and confusions that people spew as if they know everything in the world. And here I am, I'm not claiming to know everything, but I'm simply telling you this is the simple truth to this matter. Is that Aleph, Lamed, Hey means God in Hebrew, Aramaic, and Arabic. And in Arabic it's pronounced Allah, that it means God, no different. Thank you, bye.
Assalamu alaikum, rahmatullah, barakatuh, alhamdulillah. Islamic Prince out.
Can Can you say why America is the greatest country in the world?
Diversity and opportunity.
Lewis?
Freedom and freedom. So let's keep it that way.
Will? Why is America
Not the greatest country in the world, Professor. That's my answer.
You're saying...
Yes.
Let's talk about...
Fine. Sharon, the NEA is a loser. Yeah, it accounts for a penny out of our paycheck, but he gets to hit you with it anytime he wants. It doesn't cost money. It costs votes. It costs airtime and column inches. You know why people don't like liberals? Because they lose.
If liberals are so fucking smart, how come they lose so goddamn always?
Hey, and with a straight face, you're going to tell students that America is so star-spangled awesome that we're the only ones in the world who have freedom?
Canada has freedom. Japan has freedom. The UK, France, Italy, Germany, Spain,
Australia, Belgium has freedom. So 207 sovereign states in the world, like 180 of them have freedom.
All right.
And yeah, you, sorority girl,
just in case you accidentally wander into a voting booth one day,
there's some things you should know. And one of them is, there is absolutely no evidence to support the statement that we're the greatest country in the world. We're 7th in literacy, 27th in math, 22nd in science, 49th in life expectancy, 178th in infant mortality, 3rd in median household income, number 4 in labor force, and number 4 in exports. We lead the world in only 3 categories: number of incarcerated citizens per capita, number of adults who believe angels are real, and defense spending, where we spend more than the next 26 countries combined, 25 of whom are allies. Now, none of this is the fault of a 20-year-old college student, but you nonetheless are, without a doubt, a member of the worst generation ever. So when you ask what makes us the greatest country in the world, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yosemite?
Sure used to be. We stood up for what was right. We fought for moral reasons. We passed laws, struck down laws for moral reasons. We waged wars on poverty, not poor people. We sacrificed. We cared about our neighbors. We put our money where our mouths were, and we never beat our chest. We built great big things, made ungodly technological advances, explored the universe, cured diseases, and we cultivated the world's greatest artists and the world's greatest economy. We reached for the stars, acted like men. We aspired to intelligence. We didn't belittle it. It didn't make us feel inferior. We didn't identify ourselves by who we voted for in the last election, and we didn't scare so easy. We were able to be all these things and do all these things because we were informed by great men, men who were revered. First step in solving any problem is recognizing there is one. America is not the greatest country in the world anymore. Enough?
لا ما عاد يرعبني ظلم يهددني لا شيء أخسره لا مهما يطول الدرب فالحق معه